Hey everyone, Janelle with Prestige Business Academy of Omaha, showing you how to set up your first trade line. Well, it should be your first trade line, which is Quill.com. It's a company owned by Staples that can help you with all your back office needs, including printing, paper, promotional materials. There's a lot of products on here that can help you grow your business. And then also, the point of this is to increase your cash flow by setting up a Net 30 account. Again, there's lots of things that you can get. Just keep in mind that if your order is over $500, if you really haven't activated a Paydex score, then they may hold an order. So every order that you complete will go through its own underwriting process. It's a quick process, takes about 1 to 2 days to confirm your order. But if there's anything fishy about it, they may cancel the order. You want to refrain from trying to do the gift cards. At first, try to place an order for $100 and less. That includes shipping. And then once you maybe have about 1 or 2 orders where you pay the invoices off on time, then you can start working on simply purchasing gift cards, which is a really great way to use this trade line. It's also an option to purchase gift cards if you have like a gas card that's on a Net 7, Net 14, and you want a longer time period to pay for gas, especially during a time like this. Quill would be a great trade line to have. So you want to go to Quill.com, as you see up here, and click out of that. And you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to click on Quill Plus Memberships. All right. So here are the Quill memberships. Okay. Now, a few months ago, this process was a little bit different, but this is why we have the e-course, and we do this all day, every day to keep you guys up to date on how trade lines work. Some of the groups or social medias that you see or websites, they may have outdated information. We keep our information up to date and our trade line database up to date as much as possible. So currently, today's date is July 11th, 2022, and this is how you start the process of setting up your Quill Plus membership. So the first thing you want to do is select a membership. For the purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and join with Silver. You'll have access to free shipping. You'll earn Quill points, which are kind of like, I don't know if any of you have ever used Kohl's Cash or cash at other retailers. And then the cool part about this, you will get an enrollment bonus of $30 in Quill Cash. So once your account is set up, you'll actually get the membership fee that you'll pay today, or whenever you set up your account, you'll get that back. So that makes the membership free and offset any type of payment that you would have to make to get the membership. Now, this is the only way that we know of how to activate a Net 30 in 1 to 2 days. It's not a 100% guarantee for everyone. As you may know, business credit is a hit or miss depending on how your business is set up, but you are responsible to make sure that you have the top three things that we require before you set up your trade lines, which is your professional address, no P.O. boxes or mail centers, your LLC, your business phone number, no Google Voice, no VoIP. Make sure you do a phone number and address check, and make sure your address and phone number passes the validation. You're going to want the professional email address. And then you may or may not have a DUNS number at this point, but that's okay, because Quill will actually give you your Net 30 before you have your DUNS number. But moving forward, not a lot of other trade lines will do that for you. So Quill is a special case for a trade line. It's your first one, you get $30 back, and it's kind of a no hassle process. So we're going to click Join Silver. And since you don't have an account, we are going to create one. And you're going to select business use. And today we are going to use one of my clients as an example account. All right, so you'll come to a screen where it will say, save $5. You may have some pop-ups. You may not have these on your screen, but I do because I have a lot of plugins in my browser that helps me save money as I go with my business purchases. Review any information that you need to review. This may look different between a phone or a computer. I also recommend that you guys do not try this process on your phone, as your phone doesn't have a static IP address and can ultimately deny you for any types of business credit simply because you're doing it from your phone. That is a back-end security feature that a lot of trade lines have and creditors have to prevent fraud and increase the quality of your account. So we are going to... I'm going to zoom out of this a little bit. And we're going to click Manage Quill Account. And then once you go to Manage Account, the very first thing that you want to do is make sure all of your customer information, there is some type of business debit or credit card. If you don't have one of those, please reach out to me in the Google Classroom or via email. Billing accounts you won't have because this will be your first one. After you have all that set up, then we'll go to the next step. So for right now, we're going to stop the video right here so we can get all that information in, and then we'll pick back up with the second part of the video where we actually complete and pay for the membership. Thank you guys.